There we go. Hello, ghosties. It's Octopath Traveler. All right. So that's H. All right. So let's move right on over here to Therion. I know I can't do anything perfectly. It's one of those things. I sat here for 30 minutes making sure everything was perfect. We still slightly messed it up, but we're playing Octopath Traveler. It's going to be great. It's going to be a very good time. So, Haynit is how I pronounce. Hey, Haynit sounds better than H. So, Therion is a thief, I assume, with steel. Talent is pick locks. The art is fantastic, and he loves apples. So, that is pretty great. Your name is Therion, and you are a thief. While your past is a guarded secret, your exploits are known far and wide. And mere whispers of your extravagant heist strike fear into the hearts of the wealthy. Drifting into the clifflands one day, you hear a rumor that great riches to be had. You set your sights on a mansion said to be impregnable, only to find what you never expected. All right. So I like the art for him, and I like his lore. It's pretty cool. He just looks badass. Most likely gonna be our pick. I'm a sucker for making characters with white hair, and he likes apples, and I can relate. I kind of like apples. Not my favorite fruit, but you know. Then we have ourselves Elfin. He's an inquirer, and his talent is concoct. Your name is Elfin, and you are an apothecary. You treat the wounded and sick in a small village amid the babbling brooks and riverlands. Stricken ill as a child, you were saved by a traveler who asked for nothing in return, inspiring you to follow in his footsteps. Though hesitant to leave the only home you've known, your best friend convinces you to follow your dream wherever it may lead you. Pretty cool. All right. I'm not really feeling the vibe from Mr. Elfin. We got the dancer. Another gorgeous character, if I must say so. We've got the dancer Primrose. Path action is allure, and her talent is summon. Your name is Primrose, and you are a dancer. You ply your trade in the pleasure district of Sunshade, a town forever shrouded in darkness. In truth, you're a highborn daughter of the once proud house of Azelhart, an identity you conceal from all. 3 men bearing the bark of the crow. They took my father from me, but you will have your revenge. All right. And we've got Mr. Sword Dude over here. Olberic. He's a warrior. Path action is challenge. Talent is bolster defense. Your name is Olberic, and you are a warrior. Once a proud knight, you lost both your kingdom in a bloody coup. Today you serve as master at arms for a remote mountain village. To what end do I swing my blade? The question tortured you night after restless night. Then one day, you overhear a name from your past, giving you a new purpose. And then we have Teresa. All right, Teresa. Your name is Teresa, and you are a merchant. You stock the shelves. She's a purchase, path action, and her talent is eye for money. You stock the shelves at your parents' shop in your sleepy seaside hometown. Yet, you often find yourself gazing out at sea, longing for something more. What lies beyond the horizon? You thought you'd never know. The answer? Then one day, an unfamiliar vessel weighs anchor at the dock, changing your life forever. All right. Triessa? Really? Tressa, okay. Okay, Tressa. I can get behind that. It's better than Teresa, honestly. And then we've got this nerd reading his books. The scholar Cyrus. Path action, scrutinize. Talent, study foe. Your name is Cyrus, and you are a scholar. You teach at the Royal Academy in Atlasdam, and though you have numerous admirers, your only true passion is the pursuit of knowledge. There is so much more I would learn. One day you realize that an invaluable tomb has vanished from the Royal Library, piquing your insatiable curiosity. Is that all 8? I think that's all 8, unless somebody lives here in the middle of the water. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got that guy. All right, so that's all 8 of the fools. Nope. Yep. Okay. So, out of the ones I'm most intrigued is the capture talent. I think that's pretty cool. I think Hunter is pretty cool. Cyrus, pretty cool. I agree, Panda. Cyrus is pretty cool. I like the art. Scholar is a pretty cool class from, you know, the whole Final Fantasies of 14s. I think that's the only one I've played. Scholar. The wife was a great scholar. And then we've got Therian, who's also pretty cool. I like Therian quite a bit. His art is very cool. I like that he's a thief. So I think we've got here, strike out on a journey of your own. So this is very like Brave or very, you know, that other game, Horizon Zero Dawn. Got the bow, going out on an adventure of our own, you know. There you go. Then you've got the thief. He just wants to rob people. He's Robin Hood. He just wants to solve the puzzle and just see what he can make happen. So, yeah, but it's really between the hunter and the thief. So, Seth, you like the hunter? Drifting, you are rumor of great riches. Your sights to be impregnable, only to find what you never expected. I think just because of reasons, I have to go Therian. Just he's got the typical Pheno archetype that I use in like all my games, as far back as I can even remember. You can get all the characters, so we can always go for Therian and then aim to try to get the hunter. I think that might be the way to go. I think for me. All right. So now that we've dragged out picking the character for as long as humanly possible, we're gonna go with Therian. Let's do it. Select. Begin your adventure. Don't make me second guess myself. I'll never make a decision. Yes. Is it voice acted? I don't have to read? That would be wonderful. Oh, I like that music. It is voice acted. Best game ever. I like the music.
As you like it.
Thank you, barkeep. Alright, I can't move. Oh, I walked forward, I think.
I heard that thief's at it again.
We'll find out, won't we, Panda?
What's he done this time?
I stole stuff.
Lifted everything off a merchant, leaving the goldsmithy. Guess he didn't get his fill at that fancy manor the other day. Still can't believe he made it past all those guards. I'm sure the more the better for him.
Dot, dot, dot. I helped.
They were more like decorations than actual guards.
Ain't no point swooning over someone else's work. Someday we'll make it as big as that thief, and then we'll be the talk of the town.
Unlikely.
Yeah, you said it, partner.
Partners in crime, huh?
I just picture him going rabble, 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 rabble. Flashback. It was 10 years ago. Our paths crossed in a particularly dingy gale. I know how to say the word, but I don't. Galley? Gale? Gale. Gale it is. I remember that meeting well. After all, I had quite the influence. It had quite the influence on my career. I'm just a little dude. Look at me.
Oi!
Oi, get in.
And?
Not even a please? Psh. Come on.
Ah,
We won't last long in here with that foul mouth, whelp. Get in there. No, you seem to be doing just fine. Ooh! That the best you got, fool? Smart move. I would have walked into the room, too. Repugnant brat. You learn some manners the hard way, just like the rest. Huh.
Hey.
I see you got the same warm welcome I did. Yeah, you lipped off too? Or they just punch everybody? And who are you? Should I do voices? I feel like I should do voices. I don't know. Voices are so hard, I'm gonna end up screeching at somebody. Ain't no good tea leaf who got caught in the act, just like yourself.
Oh, really?
Just like me, huh? Well, you look a lot worse. Zoodude, thanks. Thanks for the support, Zoodude. Ha, well, we'll get used to seeing this ugly boat, because I ain't getting any prettier anytime soon. These guards think they can beat the attitude out of us. And they don't go so easy on no one here. At least all us teapots like us. Why am I a teapot? Sounds about right. So ready to be a good little boy and play nice with the guards? Nope. Are you?
No.
No, and I don't plan on staying here till they change me mind. See, I got a pin here to unlock the door. Hey, what do you think you're... A little busy right now.
Here.
Praising this instead. What? The key? Where'd you get this? Snatched from the guard once he was all riled up. Look at the cobblers on this one. Yay! Let's get out of here. The name's Darius, mate.
Therion. Partner.
Well, Therion, looks like you and I are officially partners in crime. Perfect. Let's go break us out of here.
Sweet memories. Fill it up.
Huh.
There you go.
Nom 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 nom.
Beg pardon. Would you happen to be after them Ravis's treasure?
I am, aren't I? I'm really enjoying it, huh? Dot dot dot.
If you are, I suggest you think again.
Why is that, sir?
Heard another would-be fortune hunter was tossed in the dungeons yesterday.
Really now?
So what's the count now?
A score? Maybe more?
Well, I won't be joining them.
But House Ravis ain't known to be kind to those who covet their wealth.
Well, soon they won't have anything to covet, so... Because I'm gonna steal it all.
Still, poor thieves can't help but flock to that manor like moths to a flame. Suppose it's all those rumors of their riches that keep them coming. Some say it's enough to buy up the whole town and then some.
Just one town? What about the neighbors?
Can't say for sure. No one's ever seen the treasure.
I wonder if there even is a treasure.
Even that master thief they keep talking about would have more than his hands full.
Oh, now you're speaking for me, are you?
A perfect tale for the tavern.
Look, when you've been in the business long enough, you can tell things at a glance. You're a smart and skilled young man. Probably have a long career ahead of you. That's why I'll say it once more. Stay away from that manor.
Thanks for the advice.
I'm not gonna heed it. We're gonna go to that manor.
Next time, I'll have a tale of my own to tell.
About how I bumped into this bartender who said, you don't need all that money you're gonna find. They say that Ravis Manor up at the top of the mountain. They say that Ravis Manor's up at the top of the mountain, where only the richest of the rich live. Alright, use the radar at the bottom right to check the area and find your heading. Continue the story here, side story, save point, hidden item, other exits to neighboring areas. Use the R button to turn the radar off. Alright. Why would I turn the radar off? I feel like that's a useful thing. Alright, there's no jump. Alright, there's the menu, which opens up the map. World map. Alright, transport yourself instantly to any town you visited before. That's nice. Select the place you want with the cursor, then press the A button. You can fast travel to cities, towns, and villages. Fast travel may be unavailable at times depending on your progress in the game. Like right now, because I got nowhere to go. We got the journal. Whole lot of nothing. Inventory. Got a healing. We got some grapes. We got a long sword, a dagger. Looks like they gave us enough gear for all of the classes? Maybe? Maybe not? I don't really know. Healing. Equipment. What am I currently running? What do I currently have? Dagger? Okay, so I currently have a dagger equipped. So it looks like you can utilize any gear you want. Okay. And you can equip a dagger and a buckler, which is also nice to know. Alright. Bunch of question marks. Status. Therion, 2 next level, 6 XP. JP, job points. Nice, there's job points. I don't see anywhere to pick a job, though. I'm assuming you can change your job, but I don't know when that will open up. Alright, so we've got steal. Steal an item from the belongings of townsperson. Fail in your reputation and town will suffer. Interesting. I wonder how badly what that does. Like, open the tightly locked purple treasure chest you encounter in your travels. Okay, cool. So we get some better loot. Miscellaneous. Settings, tutorial, return to title. Unlock skills. Interesting. Can I go in here? Armorer. Buy. Wow, we can already buy a new dagger if we really wanted to. I mean, we could totally just buy a better dagger and kick ass right out the gate, I suppose. I don't see an increase to evasion, but we gain... We could buy up 2 daggers higher. Subclass would be cool. Subclasses would be very cool. What do you guys think? Do you think we should pick up the new... We should just grab an arcane knife? We have enough money. I wonder what else money is needed for. We could buy, better defense as well. Could buy a feathered hat. Rock that hat, yo. Accuracy plus 10. Always go for damage. Alright, I'll pick up a dagger, why not? We might regret spending all of our money this early. I don't know, some games you do. So, but I mean, that's a hell of a jump. It's too late, wife. It's done. I can't go back. Meow. Yeah. What, you want something from me? Sorry. Alright, can I loot stuff or in the surrounding? Money. Very true, Seth. Money cannot hurt. Well, I suppose money can hurt people. If somebody hurls a quarter at you, it might sting. Folk on the middle level are reasonable lot. At least they don't look down their noses at us like those snooty nobles. Yes, I equipped it at the purchase menu. Doesn't mean they all think highly of each other, though. Alright, so there is a run button, which is nice. Can I interact with that? Oh, okay. The game is gorgeous, though. It is really pretty. "13 minutes in." Boom. All right. Can you interact with everybody? Nope. So they don't want anything to do with me. I never got to play Radiant Hysteria, or Historia. Same with Radiata Stories. I never got to play that either, but the art style reminds me a little bit of that as well.
What is it, youngin?
The cliffside stairs will take you down to the Commoners District. It can go down there, so it can get rough down there. So watch yourself. That's not very nice. They've never done anything to you. Here in Boulderfall, the poor types live below, the wealthy up top. Us? Guess we're somewhere in the middle. Alright, so we got an inn. I don't really need an inn.
Hello.
The staircase to the east leads to Ravis Manor.
The truth is,
I know, right? They're just expecting you to play the game for way too long. It's the most well-guarded place in town, and they turn almost everyone away at the gate. Really? Alright, I guess we'll explore the inn. Let's go into the inn. Oh, can't go in. So you can't go into buildings, so I like that, and I don't like that. So I think games that focus too much on, like, building loading screens to make you go into places, I feel like it can bog down the experience a little bit. But I am kind of... Okay, so never mind! I retract everything I just said, because apparently I can go into that house. Alright. So just a big old circle. Purple chest! Stinging dagger. If that dagger is better than what I bought, I'm gonna cry. Alright, so it's a boost to evasion. We would lose 6 attack. Well, that's a huge bummer. I think the stinging dagger is actually better. So we're out 2,200 right out the gate, but that's cool. No worries. Whoa! More chests. Do I need magic damage, though? Like, do I actually need that? So, is that an additional... So it adds additional damage, not just, like, I used, like, fire? Like, wouldn't an elemental attack increase, like, magic move? I don't know. If you think it's the better one, then we'll run that. Unless evasion becomes a problem, then we're just going back. All right, there we go. All right. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Anybody who's been watching stuff on my... Follow me for any amount of time knows I'm going to open and look at everything I can. All right, to the manor. It's been a while since I've played a game where I run 2 save files. Oh no, my chest! Oh, you bastards. Doggies! I love how rugged they look.
What do we have here?
If I didn't know it better, I'd say they were overcompensating for something.
All right.
Change posts.
Oi.
You there.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Listen up.
Stop dragging your feet. Walk with purpose. Aye, aye, Capitan. Yes, sir. We're getting paid a fortune for this job. Do it with pride.
Well, I'll be damned.
It's like an army. Just what kind of place is this? Dog. Grrr. I don't think I need to narrate the dog, but I did. What? Those guard dogs look vicious. And that's not all. The walls are lined with wire. Place is a damn fortress. One false move and it'll sound an alarm, no doubt. Yep, trying to scale the walls would be more trouble than it's worth. We're gonna take the front door then.
Huh?
What's this now?
Listen.
What part of no visitors allowed do you not understand?
Exactly.
The Ravis's guards have more important matters to attend to than the entertaining riffraff like yourself. It won't take long, I swear. I'm merely a merchant looking to... A merchant, you say? Prove it. Prove what? Want to buy something? I mean... We gotta do a sewers run, or we could totally go Final Fantasy VII and dress up in drag to get inside. We could take that route. I came to show the lady of the house some of the finest fabrics in the realm. And we're supposed to just take your word? I could show you the fabrics. I'm sure they're in my backpack. If you can't show us proof, you can show yourself out. Hey! But I... Fine, I'll leave. I swear, the nerve of the hoity-toity types. We could just be like, here, I'll give you this dagger I found if you let me in. Oh yeah, Cloud in full HD drag is going to be fantastic. Not to mention the ladies. Yeah. Never thought the front door would be the easiest way in. Time to get my hands on some proof. Does that mean I can get my chest now? I agree, Zoodude. I doubt it will ever actually get released, but...
What do we have here?
Ulfit isn't our merchant friend.
No.
Those bloody Ravises, don't they know some of us actually have to work for a living? Ugh.
Yes.
Turned away at the gate. Join the club. You too? But why? They're doing it to everyone. Rumor has it they're guarding some great treasure inside. Pish posh. I'm not after their treasure. I just wanted to show the lady of the house my wares. Then they told me I needed proof, as if this sack of silk dresses isn't proof enough.
Right.
Indeed, you'll need a letter of introduction to get inside. A letter of what?
The truth is...
House Ravis only does business with the most esteemed merchants and traders. So how can I get one of those letters? Yeah, just... How do I get one of those letters? It's not easy, that's for sure. First, you'll have to make a name for yourself here in town. Once you've proven yourself a reliable trading partner, then and only then will the Ravises write you a letter. That said, you could count the number of people who've earned one on one hand. Well, that sounds like an awful lot of work. Are you sure there's no other way? You could steal one, maybe. I can think of at least one. We steal it!
I'll do what thieves
Lifting
do
it from the
best.
pocket of someone who's done the work for me. I like that. I like him. I'm glad we picked Therian. Stealing's wrong, kids. Utilize each character's unique action to overcome any obstacle. Press Y in front of a townsperson. Therian can steal the belongings of townsfolk. I can just steal their gear? I like that. Can I steal your gear? Hi. Nope. Oh, that's the wrong button. Alright, so you have to steal it. So they're not going to have one. We could talk to them, though, right? I mean... Oh, I can only steal? Oh. The only way to win the favor of the Ravis is to write a letter with a letter of introduction. Well, neither of you have one, so I don't need to steal from you guys. Just out of curiosity, how long do you plan on following me? Yeah, Biggs and Wedge, what you doing?
Huh?
So you noticed? Yup. I could tell you were right on my screen. For thieves, you aren't very discreet. You're keener than most, friend. As are we. We can tell you've come for the Ravis fortune. If the army surrounding the manor is any indication, it's more than worth the trouble. And have you actually seen this treasure?
Oi, oi.
We don't need to see it. Just look at what they've got guarding him. I bet you the treasure is a girl. Or a person. I bet you the treasure is a person of some sort. Guards, dogs, traps, you name it, they got it.
And?
And you came all this way to warn me? How thoughtful. What sweethearts. They're so nice.
I suppose so.
Look, we've got a proposal for you.
No thanks.
And I've got an answer. No.
Listen,
Just hear us out, mate. We can help each other.
Yeah.
My partner here has been inside. He's seen the traps they've got set up close. Hells, he walked straight into one and set off an alarm.
oi.
Shut up! You said you wouldn't tell anybody about that. You guys are idiots. Anyway, I got out just fine, and we're here now. So what do you say? It won't be easy to carry all that treasure on your own. We're offering you a helping hand. No, piss off.
Nope.
I've already got 2 hands. That's enough for me. Yes!
Damn you.
So you think you're too good for us, is that it? Yeah, kind of. I'm a thief, not a nanny. The sass is real! Best character ever! You're an ungrateful bastard, that's what you are. You haven't done anything for me. Listen, I don't have time to entertain you clowns. I have places to be. I got cards to steal. You're not going anywhere. Bitch, please, get out of here! Ugh!
Bye now.
Get out of my sight.
Yikes.
Are you with me, mate? Speak to me. Mate? This is not the time for a flashback, Therian. What? What are you doing?
Oi.
Thieves!
Let none escape.
You won't get away. They're onto us.
Partner.
Darius, this way. Got it! They're really bad guards if they don't find me. Damn, we lost them.
Find them.
They can't have gone far. Let's check the back alley. Wow. Welcome back, Panda. Whew.
All right.
They're gone. We should be safe for now. That went better than expected. I wish they could have seen the looks on their faces. They deserved it for treating us like teapots. We might be small, but we're smarter than they'll ever be. You can say that again. We put our loaves together, no one can stop us. Take a butcher's at the loot we got. Oh, yeah? PCs are nice. I have a couple solid rigs for streaming and everything, so... It gets pricey, though. Yeah, it's quite the haul. Show a little more enthusiasm, mates. This is all ours now. Right. We knew what we wanted, and we took it with our own hands.
Partner.
That's the spirit. All the world's treasures are ours for the taking.
Partner.
If you say so, partner.
That's right.
I do. Mark my words. We're going to be the greatest tea leaves the world's ever seen. He's going to die. I can see it. That's not bad. You should be able to get something nice for that. Darius. But this is no time for nostalgia. You already watched the cutscene. Obviously, it was time. I need to get myself one of those letters. Alright, so who in town is going to have one of these magical letters? Alright, let's save.
Hello to you.
Welcome to Boulderfall, the largest settlement here in the Clifflands. We are looking for a key card to get into the house. That is the current plan. And I need the most likely candidate. I don't want to, like, steal something from somebody and fail.
Hello. The truth is...
He's standing in front of a store. I wonder if he's got the key card. Do you have a key card? Heh, I trust you won't be missing this. Okay, so if it's 100%, it doesn't look like I can mess it up. Alright. Steal it all! I'm sorry, lady! I trust you won't be missing this. What about you? Oh my god, I am going to steal so much stuff. I made 100 followers last Monday stream. Monday stream I made 100 followers. And it was a fantastic moment. It felt really good to hit that. Yes, I hope so. Hopefully we can make plenty more. I'm very excited for what Twitch can do. I'm really hoping that we can make this all work. I got gummy worms too. I dropped one. I don't know how I feel about stealing from the poor, but, you know. I have to get used to the buttons, too. I keep hitting the wrong button. I'll get the hang of it. They weren't there before. Oh, I am stealing from everyone. All right. When you've been in the business as long as I have, the Ravises will be begging you for a visit. It's all about experience.
Time to get to work.
Lucky for me, your experience hasn't taught you when to keep your mouth shut. Probably you. I'm using a pro controller.
Oh.
Gods be good. Is there no end to this blowhard's incessant boasting? I don't know. Ah! What a cute earring. Thank you. If you want to get into Ravis Manor, try learning a thing from yours truly. Or I could just steal your thingy. Toodles.
Now then.
Pleasure doing business with you. Now to pay a visit to Ravis Manor. Alright, so I'm assuming we're gonna bring the little merchant friend. Patience, Zoodude. We shall get to the combat soon. I assume. It's gotta happen at some point, right? I feel like the microphone is far away. Come to me, microphone. I reset my whole setup here, so... Two guards at the gate. If I can fool them, I'm in. Time to sell the merchant. Good day, sirs. I've come to call on the Ravises. Would you kindly announce my arrival? I love the music. It's so good. They're not seeing anyone today. Be gone with you at once. Be gone, I say. Something tells me this one's bark is worse than its bite.
My sincerest
Allow me to
apologies.
introduce myself. You see, I am a merchant of some repute. A merchant? And of repute? You don't say. You make me laugh. You ought not judge a man by his robes.
To tell you the truth.
As a matter of fact, I was personally summoned by the lady of the house. And I doubt she would react kindly upon hearing I was turned away.
What?
Summoned? You? Yep, that's true. You think we're gonna believe that, codswallop? Whoa, shots fired! If we had a leaf for every rotten thief who gave us a story like that, we'd be as rich as the Ravises. But since we aren't, we're here protecting their fortune from would-be swindlers like you. I like the PS4 controller. Ha! Thought you could outsmart us, didn't you? No, not trying. The next time you're summoned, remember to bring your letter. Oh, this letter. Hold on one second, let me get it out of my pocket.
Oh.
Would you be referring to this letter, perchance?
What the?
What? How did you get that? It must be a fake. Look, I showed you the damn letter. Let me in.
Desperate times.
Now for the finishing blow. If you still aren't convinced, I fear there's not much else I can do. I'll take my leave, but I will give Lady Ravis a full report on what happened here today. I wonder how she will see fit to deal with this affront to my good name.
Hold on.
Well, wait, sir. We're only doing our jobs. Yeah. I get that. I think the most comfortable controller is the Switch controller, honestly. You may pass. Thank you. Thank you so much. Pleasure doing business with you
You have
folks.
my gratitude.
Why, thank you, gentlemen. What a swell bunch of clowns. Now the real fun begins. Yeah, we're inside. Oh. I'll just sneak through that window over there. Do I have to? I want to go that way first. You never would know danger might strike, so be sure to save often. Keep an eye out for this monument. You can find save points in towns, overworld areas, and dungeons. That means there's probably random encounters now. Oh! Don't mind me. Can I talk to you? No, I wasn't shirking my duty. I was right here at my post. Tell it to the queen. Or whoever lives here. I literally stole candy from a guard. Do I ever plan to have a Discord? It might be a goal if I get big enough here on the platform. It's not something I feel I really need to set up right now. I feel like the interaction between you guys just with the chat works pretty well. So, but if things work out, we ever get to a size that it's appropriate, then maybe. I'm not against the idea, that's for sure. Ravis Mana. Danger level 1. Alright, so there's danger levels. This place is cool looking. Where did I get a lantern? Don't care. I'm hiding. The audio actually changes, so when you're on carpet... Oh, shit!
Come on, I've got better things to do.
There you go, Zooted. We got combat. Battle basics. Breaking enemies. Exploit your foe's weaknesses to turn the tide of battle into your favor. Everyone can use swords, daggers, and fire abilities in battle. Select an attack and choose the weapon you want to use with the directional buttons. Go to Thief Skill and choose Wildfire to see it in action. Attack your foe's weak point to lower their shield points. Reduce shield points to 0 to break your foe. What are the two differences here? Break! Alright, enter boost mode to augment your powers. Break your foes drastically to reduce their defenses. Press the R button to enter boost mode and the potency of your attacks and abilities will surge. You gain 1 boost point, battle point, per turn. You can spend them up to 3 to boost your character 3 levels of power. If you use the boost mode, you will not gain any BP on the following turn. Alright, so it's kind of similar to the other game these guys have developed, Bravely Default, where you could like use multiple attacks instead. It's kind of an innovation on that. Alright. Boom.
Out of my way.
Alright, so what's the difference between the... Like, what's the difference between these? Just the type of attack it is? So one must be a magic attack, one's not a magic attack?
And that's that.
Alright. So there's definitely a level of skill that's going to be here. The music is just so good. I know a lot of people don't like random encounters, but I'm actually a fan of random encounters.
Out of my way.
Break!
My turn.
Okay, so one is sword, one is dagger. Okay. What up, Hustle? How's it going? Boom.
My turn.
Get wrecked!
And that's that.
Annihilated. Woohoo! That puts us at level 2. No items, though. Beautiful. Chest.
This is the beginning.
Oh, there's 2 of them this time. Alright, so their vulnerabilities stick around so you can kind of track them. HP resets after combat, which is very nice.
Out of my way.
Oh, it's because I leveled up. That's why my HP went all the way up. Okay, yep, that makes sense. We're gonna die.
I'll take this.
All right. All right, so we'll break him, and then what we will do is we will switch to our higher. Beat the living snot out of the fool. Get broken! Alright, there we go. There we go. All right. Level up. Beautiful. All right, so I'm going to hit up this save point, and I'm out of coffee, and I feel like tonight might be a long stream just because this game is fantastic, and I don't want to stop playing it. So I'm going to go brew up some more coffee. I'm going to take a quick little break. I'm going to end the recording for the channel right here. So thank you all very much for watching, and I will be right back with some more Octopath Traveler. Thank you all very much. Thank you very much for watching, Ghosties. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to give it a like, give it a share, and come back very soon for some more great content here on the channel. No idea what we will be playing next, but I hope it is just as exciting as it was today. Feel free to come check me out over on Twitch at Pheno Games. Thank you all very much for your continued support, and as always, till the next video.